Dear colleagues and friends, unfortunately I am unable to be in Zurich for this year's Insurance Development Forum Summit, as had been my hope. I would however like to share some brief reflections as we take stock of another year of impact across the world. That includes the use of cutting-edge risk models and data to inform our work, to the IDF's innovative approach to infrastructure investment. The forum and its members also continue to drive the thinking and conversation in key global processes like the new Global Financing Pact and the Global Shield. The Tripartite Agreement is an example of how public-private partnerships at scale can generate game-changing results. This collaboration between the IDF, BMZ and the United Nations Development Programme has already advanced 22 projects, everywhere from Ghana to Mexico. Through this work, it is estimated that some 64 million people worldwide will benefit from risk financing. This is a key component of the Insure Resilience vision that provides 500 million people globally with protection from climate and disaster risks by 2025. That is our aspiration. The potential for positive impact is even greater. Consider the fact that just 6% of losses related to disasters are covered by insurance in emerging economies compared to 35% in developed countries. At UNDP, our insurance and risk finance facility is currently working alongside 29 countries to roll out much-needed solutions, 22 of which are in partnership with the IDF and industry partners under the Tripartite Agreement. We are seeing a growing demand. Over the past year, we have received requests from a further 35 countries for a range of support on insurance and risk financing. As the climate crisis intensifies, our current resources are stretched, and yes, we realize unable to keep up with demand. This is one reason why we are working with the IDF Secretariat and industry colleagues on an enhanced version of the Tripartite Agreement. It aims to widen and deepen financial protection for some of the world's most vulnerable communities and countries. UNDP's partnership with the IDF through the Tripartite Agreement has provided a foundation for us to forge new partnerships, prompting new ways to solve the world's most acute development challenges. For instance, our partnership with Milliman is now extending vital actuarial expertise to 22 countries, helping them to better anticipate and get ahead of the many risks that now lie ahead. Dear colleagues, in this age of uncertainty, all of us must look at the world differently. That includes developing new tools and partnerships that enable communities to become more financially resilient to shocks and crises. In this respect, I welcome the fact that the IDF is expanding its membership, including recruiting more members from developing countries. These voices, perspectives, and expertise are crucial to design projects and programs that are responsive to the needs of communities while also having the greatest impact. Indeed, I am inspired by what we have accomplished together to date. In short, people across the world are looking to us to take decisive action and provide the buffer they need to protect their lives, their families' lives, and their livelihoods. That means challenging accepted wisdom and scaling bold new solutions that will change lives and drive progress across the global goals. With time being the essence, we must come to a common recognition that taking no risks is now perhaps the biggest risk of all. Thank you.